Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hereditary No here. On today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the very famous rice water. This is really simple to make. All you need is rice and water and a jar like with a tight lid to just allow the rice to ferment. I will be using this pure basmati rice that I have had in the house for a while now, and you can use any rice. Like from videos that I've seen, you can use any rice really, but just because I have this one laying around in the house, so I just decided to use this one. I'm using about half a cup of rice, and I'm just going to pour that into a glass bowl to just rinse it out and yeah, just get the dirt off before going ahead to put clean water. So I'm just going to rinse it out just to get the dirt and dust, whatever, out of it. Then sieve out the water before I then go ahead and put in clean water that would ferment. So I'm done rinsing the rice. This is the jar that I'm using. You can use a glass jar. This one is BPA free, and that's why I'm using this. You can use a glass jar or yeah, whatever good jar with a tight lid that you have. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour the rice into the jar. Make sure it's clean so you can wash it and dry it before then. Make sure it's very clean. So I'm just going to pour the rice into the container. Sorry, it's not a glass jar, it's a plastic jar. And then I'm going to be adding water. I'm using dispenser water. I didn't use tap water because I wanted to make sure that the water is really clean. So about a cup of water, I'm just going to be pouring all of that water into the rice. And then we're just going to cover it up. You want to make sure that you use a container that has a tight seal so that air doesn't enter. You want the rice water to ferment, so you're going to use a jar that has a tight covering so that you can cover it up and then leave it for 24 hours. So the next morning I'm just going to sieve out the rice from the rice water so that I can get just the rice water. So I'm just going to use a sieve and pour everything into the sieve just to get the rice out and get me the clean water, sorry, not clean water, the rice water that I need, and to remove all the rice particles from the mixture. Just make sure you don't have rice grains in there. You want to make sure that it's really free of rice particles so that it doesn't clog your spray bottles when you're spraying it on your hair. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be pouring the rice water into my spray bottle. This is an empty bottle of a leave-in conditioner that I used some while back. So I'm just going to be pouring that into this spray bottle. The last thing I'm going to be doing is adding an essential oil. I'm using this one. It's in the scent burnt orange. You can use whichever essential oils you have available, and this would help really make the smell nice, because the rice water has kind of a strong sour smell, and you don't want to walk around with that smell on your head. But by the time you add the essential oils, what it does is it just makes the smell refreshing, especially if you use the orange one. But if you can't get the orange one, you can use any essential oil that you have that has a good smell, and put 10 to 15 drops of that into the rice water, and what it does is it just makes the smell nice. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to put your rice water in the fridge if you know that you're not going to be using it immediately, to stop the fermentation process. So yeah, I'll show you guys how I use the rice water on my hair. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.